Hey family, how y'all doing? Baby, somebody miss you. Somebody in your energy that you do not talk to, that you haven't spoken to. You'll be surprised at whoever this person is as well, okay? I feel like for somebody here, this will be the last person that you would think that's thinking about you on a consistent basis. It's like every little thing is reminding them of you. Okay, they could have even found something of yours recently in their apartment, is what I just heard, or in their home or in their car. Okay, for some of you, this could be an ex. For others of you, this could definitely be a family member. I'm also hearing that this may even be a co-worker. Okay, I'm seeing some sort of fight or argument that took place between you and this person. But yeah, I jumped right into it because I've been channeling this message for the last couple of hours, and I went on ahead and gave in. Okay, I feel like that's something that this person was used to you doing. They never expected you to walk away. They never expected you not to fuck with them for whatever reason. Okay, maybe this is something that you did with this person all the time, or maybe you always forgave this family member. This could even be someone's mother. Okay, I just keep hearing, I miss your touch. Somebody miss how you feel. Somebody miss how you taste. Okay, this is for those of you that have an ex that's missing you. You know what's funny? For somebody here, all of that's gonna apply. Literally. Okay, I feel like I'm tapping into the energy of somebody that's in their take-off era, where everything is just taking off for them in little ways and big ways. It's like the universe is making a way for you and it's showing. Okay, I don't know how these people are able to see you. Okay, and somebody here, it ain't even that they see you, they feel you, because some of these people are also tapped in, but they don't recognize that that's what it is. Okay, it was always a part of you that mirrored that person, and the remote control just cracked. Okay, and I feel like that's a sign. All right, I also feel this energy of elevating, like you've elevated. They miss how you smell. They miss how you cook. They miss the advice that you used to give them. They didn't know the value of your presence until it was gone. Okay, this could even been somebody that you were in a situationship with. Okay, and with this Five of Pentacles, this is definitely giving me the energy of like, you could have been married to this person, because this Ten of Cups was in reverse. I can tell that this wasn't a happy family, a happy home, happy times, none of that. It was very much stressful. And shout out to you for walking away. Shout out to you for ending it. I don't care how you had to end it. I don't care who had to get involved. Shout out to you for not going back. For somebody here, you could have been in a back and forth thing with this person. Well, one day you cut them off and you said you was done. You blocked them. You know what I'm saying? But then you just unblock them. You know, you subtly, you know, it's just this energy of going back because maybe you missed this person. Okay? But it's giving hardship. I feel like somebody's also lacking resources. I feel like you could be somebody that you were the power bank. Okay, you being with these people, involved with whoever this is, you were their source of income. Somebody here could have saw you as an ATM. They were just using you for money or currency in general. Okay, be mindful who you have sex with. Be mindful who you call your friend. And the more people you have in your business, the more that business don't be yours. Okay, especially if these people aren't genuine. I'm not saying that there aren't genuine friends out there you could tell secrets with and it stay, because that exists. But I'm talking about somebody that you thought you can trust, but you couldn't trust at all. I feel like somebody here is going through some sort of sickness as well. Okay, and I think about you. I'm also hearing deathbed, as if somebody went to the hospital, something tragic happened to this person or is about to happen to this person. Okay, and they wish that you were there. Something about the way you comfort them. I also feel like I'm speaking to somebody who, it took this person to get drunk to really show you how they feel, or something about when they were drunk, it really showed their true colors. Okay, Take it how it resonates. This could be somebody you also thought was your twin flame, or I'm getting best friend. Okay, something about backstabbing, betrayal. I'm also seeing a situation where you and a person was staying together. All right, this could be roommates. I'm seeing, well, a roommate could have slept, somebody could have slept with your person or something like that. Okay, I'm just seeing third party situations. Maybe this is somebody you thought you were gonna marry, but they end up breaking your heart. Literally. Look at this shit. 5 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 10 of Cups in reverse. Come on, man. This person could have been very rigid and very cold. Okay? Yeah. You could have definitely been somebody's money bank. With the fucking Knight of Wands, and I was talking about... When I said your currency, and I said, watch out who you have sex with. Because when you connect yourself to somebody, and you go to building soul ties with these people, they're now connected to your money. They're connected to your resources. You connected someone to your energetic bag. And sometimes we don't realize the reason why we be in these 5 of Pentacles energies is because we be around people that aren't good for us. Okay, but I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you walked away from this, or you're in this energy right now where everything is crumbling and you realizing the truth in certain situations and certain people, and you're planning your escape. Okay, and that's the first step. Congratulations to you. But let's move forward. Okay, the first card you got is the 5 of fucking Swords, and I'm gonna leave this 5 of Pentacles out here. I feel like that there is some sort of change here that's happening in your life. I also feel that there's some sort of change here happening in these people's life. All right. I also get this energy of your energy is very intimidating to people. I've been saying lately how somebody's energy trigger people's insecurities. Okay. I feel like this person was in some sort of secret competition with you because they felt like you were in competition. Maybe when you brought this person good news you wanted to share with them, they felt like you was rubbing something in their face, but it wasn't even like that. Okay, this is somebody who you wanted to bring up with you, bring on a rise with you. But all they wanted to do is find ways to stab you in the back. Find ways to get one up on you. Find ways to be on top. You can do good, but only good enough, okay? I'm also picking up on a situation, a work situation, where it's like every time they got a chance, it's given, they know you wanted a position. They knew you wanted this position and they purposely chose people over you not to have this position to make you feel some type of way. Because in reality, you make them feel some type of way. That's bringing back memories. 6 of Wands. I'm exposing something here. But I feel like you found this new way to success, a new way to profit. Finding new, more ways to be prosperous. Okay. I almost said fuck you, Mercury in retrograde, but I do understand that everything happened for a divine rhyme reason. And I also feel like that's a message. Okay, everything happened for a reason. Okay, somebody here, you could be beating yourself up for allowing this to happen, but you know what the beautiful thing about that is? The fact that you actually taking accountability for the role you played and why this even continued. Not only are you taking accountability, or you did take accountability, but you chose to learn your lesson. Now you can recognize when that energy comes around again. It's not something that you're going to have to second guess, or, you know what I'm saying? You'll be able to feel it. And when I was about to say you will feel it, I'm feeling this presence around me, okay? I also feel like that means that you are heavily protected, okay? Everything happened for a reason. I'm seeing somebody question why. Yeah. Hangman. You could be a Pisces, a air sign, or earth sign as well. Okay, Hangman is Pisces. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles is. Okay. I also feel like I'm getting this energy of they arguing with you. But that don't make no sense to me unless I think of it in a way of energy harvesting. I'm also getting this energy of chaos magic as well. Okay, maybe something was put on these people. Okay, spirit is also bringing to my attention curses. Okay, when you having sexual intercourse with certain people and you don't know what type of curses that have been bestowed upon their family, or that they bestowed upon themselves by doing certain things that, you know what I'm saying, you have no clue about. That could have been the reason why your money was funny. Okay, somebody here noticed that when they got with a certain person, everything just started getting fucked up. But they start telling a certain person a business. I'm even picking up on somebody who had a friend. Yeah, it's giving secret competition every time you tell this person that you got something going on, or you want to do something, or you end up finding a little boo. Every time, simultaneously, shit just start like, I'm just getting like disaster. I'm also getting two women here. Someone could have been secretly crushing on you. And this is why every time you get in a relationship with somebody and you tell this person, it'll never go right, because this person ain't never want you with nobody. They wanted you to themselves. Okay, and somehow, some way you found this out. I'm also seeing somebody discover something here with magic or something. Like you could have discovered something under somebody's bed, or I'm just getting this energy of you recognize, and my ear is ringing. You knew the signs of somebody who was actively doing some sort of witchcraft. And I try to bounce around that because at the end of the day, what we do, who we are, is craft. All right, we might not say that consciousness is a witch, but it's a creator. Okay, it just depends on the intention of that person. All I'm trying to say is that that person had bad intentions. You sniffed something out here. I'm hearing someone here, you could smell danger. Okay, they also missed the protection that came with you when you were around. You being connected to whoever these people were saving their ass from a lot of things. But now that you're gone, they're experiencing everything that they gave you tenfold. Okay, you could have definitely been somebody that's been calling back your energy. You got the 10 of Wands. That's crazy how all of the cards that's falling out are sideways cards. Like somebody looked at you sideways. Okay, I've been talking about burdens and being restricted. Okay, but I'm also seeing you keep going. You muscle through something. Or you realize that, yeah, I'm strong, but I don't have to. I'm getting this energy of ride or die. Like, no matter what happens. Somebody here could have been indoctrinated into thinking that everybody gonna cheat. Ain't nobody this and ain't nobody that. So you might as well get your ain't shit ass person and deal with it. Nah, that's not reality. Okay, that was designed to make you lose focus. Okay, I'm also getting this energy. Somebody here could come from a background of poverty, of loss. You never really, it was always something in the household with your parents. And a lot of us don't even understand that the reason why we go out in this world and we attract certain people is because those certain people are those same people are the people that raised us. Literally. Being a parent is such a big responsibility. I applaud all of you that are parents and you guys are trying your best. Real shit, especially if you're a single parent. Shout out to you. Okay, I also feel like somebody tried to take advantage of that because you may get some type of government assistance, or you were getting some type of government assistance and this person was around. I'm also getting Section 8. Okay. And maybe you lost this because this person was around. I'm also seeing somebody here lose a job because of a person. Yo, this is kind of heavy. But you know what's funny? You've graduated or elevated of some sort. Because you got the Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, you made a decision to cut that shit out. No more fighting. All right, somebody here was ruthless and very unruly. Not only were they creating obstacles in your life, they were an obstacle, like a boulder, a big ass rock that you didn't even know you can walk around. You thought you had to push until you said, fuck it, I ain't got time for this. That just means it can't go. If it ain't light enough for you to take it and go and freely flow, it ain't for you, baby. Okay. Ooh. They going through it. Listen, like I said, you have graduated. Look at this shit. Not only have you graduated, you are attracting your match. Somebody's going to watch you fall in love. And they're going to be more than one person. Yes. I also feel like you got your confidence back. I'm hearing I got my sexy back. You're noticing pictures that you used to have in videos where you were with this person or around these people and you look drained. I'm hearing drunk, smoked out, black eye, something about abusive relationship. This could have been physical or mental, emotional. Okay, yeah, I feel like something was messing with your head, messing with your mind. Somebody here was gaslighting you, making you feel like everything was your fault. I really feel like I'm picking up on a person here because I'm trying to see what's the point of this message. And it just been on me, like stuck. Listen, baby, listen. Emperor, Queen of Wands, Empress, Ace of Pentacles with the Lovers peeking. Look at this. Somebody gonna have to watch you fall in love. You might even meet somebody at the gym. I feel like the purpose of this video is to let you know that the people who you walked away from, not only do they miss you, but it's almost giving this energy of how, what they say when God is setting the plate and setting the table in front of your enemies or something like that. I'm sure y'all know. Don't quote me, okay? Take the energy how it resonates. If you need anything, everything in the description box. And I love y'all so much, okay? Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I know I got right into it. I ain't even introduced myself. But if you new, baby, welcome. And if you made it this far, I'm sure it's resonating, okay? And if you're a returning family member, you know I fuck with you. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I don't control the ads, y'all. I just turn them on, okay? I'm sorry, all right? I don't know why I said that, but that felt urgent. Something about an urgent message or something urgent. Somebody could be trying to reach out to you soon, or it's like they see you on a rise of some sort and they want to reach out to you right before. It's like if I don't reach out to you now, it's like now or never, okay? But the crazy part is, this person, all they have left of you is the thought. They'll never be able to come back in your energy. You can see they bullshit from a mile away. You see their games from a mile away. Okay, somebody here is focused on their bloodline, their ancestry, how to transmute energy, tap into their own magic. You are on an elevated level. And this ain't got nothing to do with the money in your pocket. This got everything to do with the energy that you're carrying. That energy that's always been there, that they took advantage of. But now, you chose to do what they chose to do. Pay attention to you. Siphon from yourself. Transmute your own energy. All right? Somebody here is going through some sort of loss. I also feel like there's an energy of somebody here that chose another person over you. And they're going through some scandalous third-party bullcrap with another person. Somebody here has also caught an STD that they cannot get rid of. Okay? Meanwhile, you over here and luck is changing for you. Unexpected money is coming in for you. Fortune. Okay, good luck. You're enjoying the pleasures of, I'm getting like residuals from life lessons, like taking what you learn and using it as a form of protection for you. Okay? There's some sort of good news coming in for you. Okay, I'm hearing Vogue magazine. Something about a magazine here is significant. Fun ideas. A trip could be significant as well. Somebody's going to get accepted into school. Okay? Something about school here. You could have been worried about money, but that is about to change. Okay, and I just heard rapidly. Let's see what else going on. All they have left is the memories. All right, somebody definitely found a piece of your underwear somewhere in their house. I'm hearing break down, like somebody broke down and started crying, bro. They wish they would have invested in you. Somebody also wish they would have got you pregnant. Okay, I'm hearing again. All right. For somebody here, you could have a child from this person, but I'm also getting for another person here, maybe you got pregnant and you either, you know, terminated, or you end up losing the baby, and all of that happened for a reason. Okay, yo, you got the King of Swords. I said somebody was cold, and you cut that shit off and went through a life-changing transformation. Focused on your new beginnings. Okay, you detached from the situation because this person was emotionally detached. You realize that you cannot love nobody that don't. You can't expect love from somebody that don't love themselves. Because the only way that they can truly love you is to truly love themselves. Because then they would see you as a reflection of them. They wouldn't do anything to cause karma in their life. They would know better. It's just certain people that you can't come and play with. I'm talking to people that walk into other people's lives and be the reason why they winning. And the moment that you realize it, or the moment that you walk away, they going through all type of catastrophic events. And you don't even know why. It ain't nothing that you did. It ain't nothing that you tried to do, but it was because they took advantage of you. And they didn't know who walked with you. They didn't know that you had a motherfucking army behind you. Army is what it's giving. And I ain't just talking about no physical ancestors, bro. I'm talking about entities from other dimensions. They know not who they fuck with. Wondering why it feel different when y'all get in the bed. Sexy time. It ain't even about the feeling of the grip, even though, you know what I'm saying, you know you got that. Or you know you got that magic stick, daddy. That's what I just heard. You're a very nurturing person. Carry your heart on your sleeve. But you had to learn lessons around that, baby. You could have even went to some sort of spiritualist and got some sort of insight. And it made you sit there and reflect. That's what caused this expansion. Caused this balance. Okay? Help you get out of this Eight of Swords energy. This self-imposed prison. Fear. Feeling helpless and trapped. Playing the victim in the situation. To this Ten of Pentacles, baby. Money follow you everywhere. People want to work with you. Want to buy your shit. Okay? Invest in your business. This is what you chose to focus on. Your currency. You're very fiery. You're very passionate. I feel like I lost what I was already trying to get to. I was trying to make a point before I started saying all that. But the point is you. Really? Okay, game over for all that bullshit. Real talk. Alright, Ace of Swords. Somebody wanted you to shut up. They wanted to shut you up. Okay, little devil card. Somebody that was manipulating. Was only around for the sex. Addicted to certain things and certain people. Somebody here was also addicted to porn. Or maybe this was you and you didn't know where it came from. It could have came out of nowhere. It was something here attached to whoever this person was. Okay? But I also feel like you're working through that. Working on that. Okay? Listen. We're 25 minutes in. I think that, shit, what else is there to say at this point? They going through whatever it is that they going through. But they miss you, bro. And somebody really wants you to know that. But it don't matter because, like I said, the only thing that they're going to have to hold on to that got anything to do with you is the memories. That's it. It's over with. Game over. You seen what that card said. You moving on to a new life. Meeting new people. Attracting new friends. Partnerships. Going out on dates. Okay? Developing strong bonds with people who got morals, that truly love, that actually want to unite and do something, that accept you for your quirky, weird, free, spontaneous self. I'm seeing a lot of laughter with these new people and things that you're walking into. Making better choices for yourself. Choosing people who make great choices for themselves. Okay? I keep hearing scandalous. Something about some sandals could also be significant. Somebody here could have also played with some sort of spell word as it pertained to you. Okay? You took some sort of risk here. Shit, you was risking your life being with them. But this time, you chose to risk it somewhere else. Risk taker twice. Taking risks with the Two of Wands and the Fool card talk about taking risks. I also feel like there's the energy of someone wanted to take a risk on you. But this time, this is someone real, someone true. Okay, love trying to come through. All right. You definitely elevated and went through some sort of spiritual graduation. There has been some sort of completion. I'm also getting this energy of like celebration in the spiritual realm. Because I feel like you've been on this loop for the last couple of years, or you've been on some sort of cycle here that just kept going and felt like it was never ending. But it was all because you was choosing the same, you was making the same mistakes, but there was some sort of realization here. Okay? And I love the fact that even though this video started out with somebody missing you, right? They're heartbroken. Somebody could be texting you and you ignoring them, or you got them on block, or you done changed your phone number. You could have moved and they can't stalk you no more where you stay. Somebody here got a baby on somebody. Okay, it's this reading started out about them and end up turning into something so beautiful. And I feel like Spirit is just trying to say, like, you had to go through what you went through in order to become who you are today and who you're becoming. You had to go through that. Grow through that is what I just said, but I meant to say go through that. But you had to. So you can know what real love feel like, and you can appreciate whatever this is that's coming in your life that's warning you to celebrate, because you know what it feel like to be at the bottom, at the pit of hell is what I just heard. And you having to pull yourself out, even realizing that it was you all along that you was looking for to save you. It was never nothing outside of you. Not no person, not anything. But you stepping and standing on business for you. You making a choice to want to change. And realizing that they got to make a choice to want to change. You can't force change down nobody's throat. You just can't. It's impossible. You can try to convince. You might be able to even change a person's mind, but they still have the ability to go right back where they came from. I just heard you can't. You can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make them drink it. That horse know whether they thirsty or not. Oh shit, maybe the horse. I don't know. I ain't gonna think too deep about that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end this video here. There's nothing else that need to be said. Okay, somebody here might meet someone in church. That could be significant. But there's definitely some good news on the way to you. Okay, this has, and I feel like whatever this is gonna inspire you in a bitch. This might be your money. Look, 10 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles. This is like you getting something on your own and then meeting somebody who can match that. Not only does this person match your energy, match your spirit, is a match for your soul, but they match your pockets too. Or this is giving you manifesting somebody that's willing to help you match their pockets. Either way, bitch, money. Okay, that's all I gotta say. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. If y'all looking for anything, everything in the description box, baby. Okay, There's a change ahead. All right, be ready. Be on the lookout. And I think that's it. Hit me up. In the description box if you need anything. I don't know why I feel like I'm forgetting something. Okay, and I feel like that's you. You forgot the ass. That's just what it is. You unforgettable. But they can't say. I'm sorry. It's like I can't even get my words together. Like, Mercury, listen. You've forgotten them, but you're unforgettable to them. Bye, y'all. Peace.